running shit. Every fifth legit, nigga, I've been too legit. Cold winters, hot summers, even through the fall. I've been out there getting paper, all I do is ball. If it's up, then it's stuck, ain't no coming down. Moving work in your city or I hit your town. Put the pots on the stove.
Welcome to Reporting Live ENT TV. I am Mr. Trapper Valley, aka the Trap Tupac. I'm currently in Texoma Medical Center, about to have another surgery. I've already had 2 surgeries on my throat for thyroid, and now they found another one that's hid behind my chest plate. So they contemplating on what they want to do, if they want to cut the plate in half to get it out, or to go through my rib cage. But no matter what they do, they gotta, the thyroid they take out, they gotta put a piece of it in my throat, because you gotta have some type of thyroid. But I'm gonna keep y'all posted throughout the process. Y'all stay tuned. Welcome back to Reporting Live ENT TV. Mr. Trapper Valley, aka the Trap Tupac, checking in. I've been in the hospital for 5 days now, waiting on the surgery. Today's the day. So I hope everything goes as planned, because this is one serious surgery. I know for a while I'm probably going to be out the game once again, but you got to do what you got to do to try to get healthy and come back strong as ever. Today, it's snowing outside, it's ice outside. It's bad. I hope the doctors get here on time so I can get this thing together, because after 12 o'clock I couldn't eat or drink nothing, and I'm so thirsty right now, boy. I can probably drink, man, a 5-gallon bucket of water. But it is what it is, you know. I gotta stick to the script till it's over. I'm gonna let y'all see how it look outside. It looks bad. It looks like it's gonna be like this for a couple of days, so yeah, it's kind of crucial out here right now. Oh, I see the man. He's probably putting salt or gravel on the ground back there so people can move around his plan. But it is what it is. It looked like it's still raining. The more I look at it, it look like it's sprinkling or raining or whatever, or snow or ice, whatever the hell it is. But stay tuned. Today's the day. Today's the day for the surgery. Stay tuned. Today is Thursday, the 19th, and I had surgery yesterday. When I tell y'all I'm out of there, I'm out of there. But we're gonna make it through this just like I make it through everything else. But I'm in severe pain that I wouldn't want nobody to go through. I don't know how far they went down my chest with the scar, but it looked like to my belly button. It ain't no pain medicine they've been giving me that will work. But I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'll get back with y'all later. Welcome back. Today is February the 22nd of 2025. 3 days since I had the open chest surgery. And they made me have to walk from my bed to about 5 feet. And I can barely do it. I can barely do that, y'all. But like I say, only the strong survive. And I am the strong. I'm very out of breath. I'm real winded. My thoughts have been all over the place. I'm just holding on, trying to make it through this. but it's most definitely challenging. So y'all stay tuned. This is the third day after surgery. I've been here at the hospital for 9 days so far. And I'm just trying my best to make it through this shit. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. This some excruciating pain, like they say. You know, it's past pain, so it's excruciating. And like I say, you can tell, if you know me, you know I talk very fast and quick. You can notice that I can barely gather my thoughts, but at the end of the day, they supposed to try to take these test tubes out of my lungs and all that, and they said I might be feeling better. I should be. So I want everybody to just hold on. We're gonna keep trucking. This is the behind the scenes that people don't like to show you when you down. But I decided I wanted to tape this because your health is the most important thing in this world. Without that health, your health down, you down. That means what? You know? I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I'm in so much pain, y'all. But I'm gonna make it through this shit. There's only so much I can show y'all. But you see how far this thing paper goes down. For now, they got me sitting in this chair because I have to be up every morning at 7 o'clock so they can try to see how far that I can walk. Like I said, I could barely walk 5 feet today. And they want me to walk 3 times a day until they get me back walking. And they also got me blowing on these type of instruments to try to get my breathing back right. So like I say, man, it's gonna be a ride. Y'all hold on tight. Mr. Trapper Felly, aka the Trap Tupac. February 22nd, 2025. About 1 o'clock, 15 minutes to 1 o'clock. And I got the tubes taken out of my stomach and out my lungs so I can breathe a little better now and talk a little better, which is a blessing. My walking, I still haven't got up and walked to see how far I can go yet. But I'm gonna push it to the limit, whatever I do. I gotta try to bounce back. We are working on the Trap Tupac album, which I encourage everybody to get, where you can get some game, listen to the game. That's what's wrong with the streets now. Ain't nobody listening to the game. So you need to pick these jewels up that I'm dropping from a nigga who really lived this shit, man. You know? Everything's so wishy-washy. Everybody out here want to kill. Don't nobody want to make no money no more. And that's what I'm trying to do with this Trap Tupac album. Is put people back in the mind of hustling, man, and loving each other, man. Fuck all this hating and shit niggas be doing. It's not gonna be how this shit going. Ain't too many niggas gonna tell you the real shit no more, man. Everybody so wishy-washy, the game so fucked up. So, man, listen to the game on this motherfucking Trap Tupac album and pick these jewels up. I may be talking from a hustling standpoint, a trapping standpoint from where I come from, but don't put it in what you doing. Put it in your 9 to 5. Put it in your everyday grind on what you trying to do to further your life, man. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not no rapper. I'm far from a rapper. But God giving me these words and they put it on my heart to explain it to y'all. So, man, let's keep it 100, man, and get back to what we know, man. Fuck all that hating, man. Like I said, fuck all that hatred, all that killing, all that shit is dumb, man. Y'all see what's happening to these people. You know what I'm saying? People got day-to-day problems as it is. We don't need to be warring with each other as black people, man. Gotta learn to stand up or we gonna stay in the trenches, man. Open your mind, expand your motherfucking thinking. Open up a book, read. You know, use YouTube, find out what you like to do and do something, man. Everything you want to do in life, you can go to YouTube and type it in and it's gonna try to give you some type of information to get where you're trying to go. That's all I'm saying. Let's get back to the money, man. Let's get back to the real music. Let's get back to life, man, so we can live. Let's get these kids on track. Yeah, like I was saying, let's get back to the motivation. Let's get back to the motivation that's going to keep you moving forward instead of moving backwards. You know, I've been doing this music shit for a little while. I started doing it when I was in prison. I never wrote a song. I never even thought about making music because I had so many people rapping and stuff when I first started off. But like I said, I used to sit in my cell and just think about life and all the shit I've been through. And it used to just play in my head over and over and over. And the only way I could get it out was through writing this shit down. And all these songs you listen to, these songs are not new songs that I just wrote. These songs are what I wrote, you know, when I was doing time in the penitentiary from, you know, 05 to 14 or 15 when I get out of jail. So you have to, whatever for you is for you. If God put it on your mind to do it, just do it. So like I said, when I'm replaying all this stuff in my head from the streets, it allowed me to not be locked up. My body was locked up, but my brain was never locked up. And like I say, these songs that you're hearing even on these Trap Tupac albums and stuff, it's gonna sound like up to date music. You know, I wrote over 3,000 songs when I was in prison, and every time I get in the studio, my partner Uno be like, "Damn, man, that shit sound like you just went in there and wrote it." You know, if you don't know who Uno is, that's my partner. You know, his first rap name was Lil Boo, and he the one been holding me down through all this shit. Not even my family, just him. You know, one or two people, man, been by my side for the last few years. And you know, God opened my eyes and let me know even your family ain't shit sometimes, you know. Sometimes your family, the worst ones, they only want to step up to the plate when they feel like you bring it up. Then they be like, "Oh, well, I didn't know this, I don't know that." When everybody know that I done died twice behind this kidney failure shit, you know. And even in this shit I'm going through now, this ain't kidney stuff that I'm going through now. This is just other health problems. And that's why I say, like, when you getting checked out and you go to the hospital, make sure they checking everything. Because what I'm going through now, the kidney failure and shit, I didn't even have to be going through this. This shit come from thyroids. It come from some shit that, man, I had no clue I even had. So, you know, you never know. Make sure when you're going to get checked up, you're getting your prostate checked, you're getting everything checked. You know, I'm blessed to have all that, and I don't have no cancer or prostate problems or nothing like that. But this thyroid shit, it was killing me. And thyroids are really supposed to be really small. They said mine was like the size of an egg. Like when you crack an egg, and they said that's how it was spreading. It was eating on my bones. And I went from like 215 pounds. Now I'm 160. I'm back to a weight that I was when I was a youngster, you know. But you never know what's going on with you. So make sure you're getting checked. That's most important. But like I say, while we're working on this album, we got unlimited songs. I try to make, when I am feeling good, because I'm sick all the time, I try to make at least 2 or 3 songs a day when I'm not, like, so I can just build my catalog up, because Whether I'm breathing or dead, somebody gonna hear this shit and they gonna understand how real I am with this music shit. It's not about making you dance, it's about making you listen. I came in the game telling you that it's about making you listen. If you listen to the game, you can pick it up. If you just trying to listen to the beat and our way want to dance, that's what's wrong with us black people. We just want to dance, 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 dance. Party, party, party. But who gonna listen? They always say the best listener is gonna be the biggest hustler, the one that get the game. You know, when I was growing up, I always, listen to people who I can get the game from, and just enhance the game. No matter if I'm talking from a standpoint that you don't understand, you have to put it in your life. Put the hustle that I'm giving you and take this hustle, and it ain't gotta be, I'm talking about drugs because that's how I grew up. You don't have to do that. You don't have to rap and talk about drugs. You can rap about life, man. There's people going through real life, and that's what I choose to rap about. You know what I'm saying? Just real life shit. And don't nobody want to act like they want to be told something, or they feel like they maybe a better rapper than I am. That's what I'm saying. I'm not fighting, telling you that, oh man, I'm just this badass rapper. No, but I'm telling you, I'm giving you the best game you're gonna ever get in your life, because I really live this shit. Hip hop is 50 years old. I'm 47. I dropped my first song at 39. That's what people don't. I dropped my first song at 39 years old, and the people always like, always trying to put an age limit on this music shit. But how you gonna be 15, 16 years old or 17 through 20 trying to give somebody the game and you don't even know the game? You haven't lived long enough. So I really think that when it comes to this music stuff, we need to be making music at this age, because that's when your mind is grown. You've been through things. You've witnessed a lot. You've seen things. You haven't seen nothing as a youngster. You've seen a couple of things, I heard a couple of things, but then you rapping about shit you ain't never did or seen or lived. That's not my case. I've been balling since 12 years old. I'm down health-wise, but my money's up. It's a different. How people, how they be like, well, such and such fell off, and you don't hear from them no more. That's not always the case. It be people like me going through real life experiences, going through health issues, and they can't continue to make music and do the things that people expect them to do. So the first thing as black people, we be like, oh, he fell off, he didn't do this or do that. Now, we balling up here. We've been balling. That's how we know it's balling. And we know life because we done live life. So, think about that, man. Like I say, don't never give up on your dreams or whatever, because there's no time limit on your dreams. You never know when God gonna kick in. And this music shit ain't that a dream of mine. You know what I'm saying? I made a lot of money through music and over the years and that, but it's not my main income. I still do 3 or 4 different things, for the income. But at the end of the day, like I said, don't let nobody throw you off your game, and you got skills. That's your blessing that God gave you, for you to just give up on it because somebody may be like, oh, he older. Now we wiser. It's a difference. You get wise. How can you tell somebody something and you a dummy? If you got to get wise to give up the game. I want to be that old nigga on the porch that you can sit down with and get some real game and knowledge instead of putting bullshit in your head. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at. It's still February 22nd, and I'm doing a little better. Like I said, I had the surgery about 3 or 4 days ago, and I'm bouncing back pretty good because I keep that man first. God is going to be first on everything I do. Whether I'm walking on the streets, going inside a trap house, I let him open the doors and walk me in there, keep me safe, or when I'm walking in the hospital, getting surgery. he's gonna be the first one I'm letting walk in them doors, just to stay focused. You know, cause we can't do this shit by ourselves. You know. So just keep that in mind. Keep God first, man. Don't let nobody. You know, it's all type of different religions. You pick who. Just, I don't believe in nothing but a higher power. It's something here that brought me here, and it's some reason why I'm still here. Cause I've been through it all. You know, anything the streets have to offer, I've been through it. I made it out of that shit. I don't, you know, and that's a blessing. Didn't too many people get to make it to my age and do the things that I done, and you know, because of bullshit. Somebody may have killed them, or they may have killed somebody, and now they doing time and wasted their life. That ain't me. You know, I got lucky. You know, I'd rather be sick and down and made it to my age than died as a kid, you know, which I know I really should have been dead as a kid. You know, I lost my best friend at 19 years old. You know, I took that pain and I ran with it, and I felt like I had to do it for me and him. You know, we were some of the first youngsters on. We were the first youngsters on the block where I'm from. So when I lost him, I just felt like instead of trying to retaliate that way on some bullshit, I just retaliated on pushing forward, if you understand what I'm saying. You know, and I was fortunate enough to get as big as I was, or big as I am, but by staying humble, not throwing money in people's face. I always tell people I've always been eye to eye with the people. When you get your eye, take your eye off the people, that's when you get big-headed and you go to doing shit you maybe won't do because you feeling yourself. So man, stay in your body, keep God first, no matter if it's negativity you doing or whatever. You're gonna have to look up to something. And I look up to no man. So God has always been there for me. And that's what it's all about. You know, at the end of the day, that Bible is the best thing for us because it's stability. Yeah, that's what it's stability. It's something to make you be a better man. It don't matter if you're white, black, green, Asian, or whatnot. You can't be out here acting a fool. If you're out here acting a fool, you going to jail. If you living more closer to God, you're gonna get where you're going. Just it's gonna take time. You have to put in 90% of the work, and God will put this 10% in. You know, don't only thank God with, oh, I got a new car as income taxes. God blessed me to get a good car, new car. He didn't bless you to get that car. You bless yourself. You went to work every day and you got your income tax at the end of the year, and now you can, you know, further your life a little better. But then you have to look at it like, yeah, you can further your life a little better, but at the end of the time, think of what you like to do. So when you do get an income tax, you can have that at the end of the year, and you can start a small business. It don't cost much to start a small business. What it costs to start a small business is believing in yourself, putting God first, and just walking this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Sticking to the plan. Don't let nobody get you off your code because you feeling like, oh, they're not supporting me. They're not supporting me. You know, we got to get off of this. Oh, I want a black business type of shit. It's not about a black business. When you say that, you're automatically eliminating your customers' service from other people, because they like, oh, this is black people's things. So when you make a product, make sure you're making that product universal. That means for everybody, not just because you black, I got a black business. Oh, that shit sound good, but that's the worst thing you can say is I got a black business. No, you own a business. White people ain't saying, oh, it's a white business, it's a white business. The Chinese ain't business. They're just going with the plan. They going with the format. So think about that. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I got to get up at 6 o'clock where they can try to walk me around. And I hope that I walked 5 feet the other day. I'm going to try to do 10 today. You know, just steps. Don't stay down because you down. Be a G in everything you do. You know what I'm saying? It's principles in life. If you, the person who find out the principles and the mandatory things that need to be doing, know the difference between your wants and your needs. If you don't need this, why would you purchase that? You know, and if you do purchase that, I'm the type of person, I save my money up. If I want something for $10,000, I'm going to flip that $10,000 3 or 4 times before I spend it. So when I do spend it, you know what I'm saying, I've already flipped that money. People be so in a hurry to shine and do stuff to impress another person that don't give a damn about them. People, if you don't pay someone's bills and helping them, or you tell them no, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? So you running around here trying to impress a bunch of people that don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like you're harassing them. You know, you overstanding over them. You know? So, you know, my words are a little loopy this morning or whatnot because I'm down. But you got to get the point. You know, in everything I say, you try to get the point. There's nobody around me that they don't listen when I talk. They can't be around me because I'm giving them from life experiences. I'm not just talking out some shit that I might know. No, I'm telling you this because I done been through it. Not because somebody else been through it, because I've been through it. Life is strong, and you got to be just as strong as life. So keep pushing. Be on the lookout for that Trapper Valley, aka Trap Tupac. Just waking up is day 12, day 6 for surgery, since I had the surgery. And they say my scars are coming around. Say they'll be alright. They're gonna look a little bad, but it is what it is. I'm damaged goods. But last night around, probably I guess say 5 in the morning, I got to write a song and I wrote two choruses that are only gonna put on the Trap Tupac album. I gotta see once I get home and find a beat, because I don't write with beats. I write just off the head. So that's with all my music. I don't need a beat to come up with a song. I just come up with a rhythm in my head and go from there. But yesterday, when I was talking about the walking, I did walk about 50 feet yesterday, which I was saying I only made it 5 feet the day before. So I told y'all I'm gonna push it to the limit on whatever I do. And I got the shower and all that shit, so I got to feeling a little better. But they finna throw my funky ass right back in the shower today, cause I'm not going. I got to bathe at least once or twice a day. That's just, we don't skip no baths. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing good and bouncing back pretty quick, you know. So ain't no complaining here. But my partner Uno, he came and visited me yesterday, and we chopped it up. And he had to leave because he kind of got me worked up, you know, on how people be in this world, you know. And we just talk about how, you know, your family, man, be the worst ones. Them the worst ones. So, you know, and it's sad for me because I had to cut off my main line of the people that I love, you know, because we living in a day society where people don't give a fuck about you. And I know what it is, and I'm cool with that, but you can't be around me feeling and thinking like that. You can go somewhere else with that bullshit. I'm sorry about that. The doctors walked in, you know, and I don't want to be filming them, and they don't want to be on tape, if you get what I mean. So when it comes to the surgery, I started to film the whole thing, try to and have somebody set the cameras up in the surgery room where you can see the whole open chest surgery and the whole throat surgery, but I didn't want to gross y'all out too much. Some of y'all weak, so I didn't want to do y'all like that. But like I said, Uno came and visited me yesterday, and we chopped it up for about 2 hours, and hell, my heart rate got up so high I thought I was having a heart attack because of how, like I said, family and your so-called friends is, which I know I probably got 4 or 5 people in my corner, just to be real. You know what I'm saying? Because I done pushed everybody away. If I feel any sign of betrayal of anything from you, you got to get out my life. You got to get away, and you can't come back. And that don't matter. I don't care who you are. So I'm on this journey about God. It's about God with me. See, God always been there when ain't nobody else been there, or when haven't nobody else been there. So we gonna keep moving forward, man, and leave all this baggage behind. That's what it is, baggage. Because when you tell a person no, you already know they the ones to go. So today, I'm gonna get them to come in here and take me to the shower and get myself together. They say I have to be up here a few more days, so I keep on recording, let y'all know the process that I'm going through. And shit, I'll probably write a couple of more songs today. I really got too much, well, I'm not gonna say too much music, because there's not enough. We just preparing for death. So, even when I'm gone, you'll still hear me. I'll still be here giving that game. And that's what it's about. We're going to give y'all nothing but straight game. And I want y'all to open y'all ears and listen. And I want y'all to see how brilliant and bright my mind is. Not just this trap shit, but just good shit in general. Just how we are as black people and what we need to do. And try to get ourselves together and move forward. So y'all stay tuned. Trap Tupac is on the way. I'm telling you. Stay tuned. It's a good one. Good morning, boys and girls, kids and women, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing this morning? I'm just bullshitting. I'm right back at it like a crack addict. Man, I hope I'm going home today, y'all. These last 2 weeks been whooping my ass, boy. I done got my ass whooped. I'm talking about, boy, highly medicated. These folks done cut on me. From asshole to appetite. But we still here, that's the main thing. And guess what? This still ain't got nothing to do with me getting my transplant. There's some other shit I was going through. But back to the topic, man. I had a good night last night. I wrote another song for the Trap Tupac album. It's going down, seriously. I can't say it enough. I can't wait for y'all to tune in. It's something I can't wait to tune in for, because when I'm recording this music, I'm not sitting up listening to the song all day long. When I record music, I move on to the next one. So I kind of forget what I recorded. But when I do record it, I always let my partner Uno go back and listen to him, and he always give me the thumbs up, like, yeah, we got him. So long as he giving the thumbs up, I always let somebody give me an opinion besides myself, even though I be like feeling like, yeah, this shit cool, it's jamming. But I always get an opinion from my partner, because he ain't never steered me wrong when he say we got something. So that's how I look at it. But like I said, hopefully I'm getting out of here today, and I get to the studio, right to the studio. I ain't wasting no time. I need to record these songs. I need to call around and try to find some beats and see if what I can do, because I don't write with a beat. So whatever I write, I have to match it up to a beat. So, but the writing is always 100 on point, making sure that the skill level is up to par, and making sure that what I try to stay away from is all this new words people be using. I try to always use like older words. I'm not using shit like twin and all that bullshit y'all on. Y'all followers, I don't follow, I lead. So I just stick to what I know best. And man, we're gonna keep pushing forward. You know, I got the Trap Baby album, I got the Trap Tupac album, I got the Crucified album. All these albums is done. What we doing now, we trying to mix them down. We trying to find somebody who can mix and master them down right the proper way, because these ain't mixtapes. I ain't never dropped the album. I dropped 6 mixtapes, but I haven't never dropped the album. So these songs and these music gonna sound different. It's gonna be more, you know, radio ready, and you know, just ready songs instead of just me rapping over somebody else's beat. These are all original beats. You know, I work with people out of Germany, France, really people not even nobody from here. Yeah, I did. I worked with one dude from Dallas, Texas. His name is damn, what's his name? I work with Young Baller on the beat. He did the I'm a Baller song for the I-75 song, and that's really it. Everybody, all the other people, they from out of country. That's crazy, but stay tuned. We gonna get it in. Much love and respect.
Yeah, that's how you take it. It's a blessing of being around the right people, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
You can't, in today's time, nigga, it's priceless to find good niggas, man, that you know you safe and ain't
right.
Yeah, fuck all that bullshit.
That's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
what you're saying.
I'm not about money. I'm not hungry over money.
You can't be like that.
I'm okay. My kids straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay.
Man. Yeah, I can fuck with that one though. I'm a writer though. I gotta write my shit down. I can get the vibe, and then I write. You know what I'm saying? I really don't write with a beat. I write off beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to show up in my game and come up with, at least with the chords. You know what I'm saying? Then I can write.
Yeah.
And then I used to write them hoes in 5 minutes, man. A whole bitch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga, I used to write them songs fast, nigga.
Just flow through them shits, talking.
Yeah, nigga, and them bitches, and every one
Nigga
of them,
whole sentences,
every one of them bitches a story, nigga.
Yeah.
For real, that's what I'm saying.
That's why, because,
Yeah,
you know.
it's real. It's hard for people to write about their life.
When you try
Everybody
to
I know, even, you know, it's hard to write about their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They be far out from what they talk about. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
You may be a hustler, but you really wasn't a big man. You was the, you know what I'm saying? You was a nigga sold a couple of rocks and got a deal, and now you talking big dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That type of shit.
Let it rock.
Yeah,
Let it rock.
Yeah, because one time anything sounds good to us, but we vibe. Cause then I tell a nigga, I can go as long as you can go. You'll run out of beats before I run out of flow. I promise you.
Yeah.
Or we gonna have a bigger catalog in America. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with it.
It's gonna be trap shit too. It's gonna be real shit. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with it.
Yeah. I can get it. I have to sit with it because I have to write stuff. I have to get deep.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
I'm a, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some treats. It's gonna be some real shit, but I'm gonna have to go there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I most definitely can fuck with it, cause it just because of what it is as a sample. I gotta take my time, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lay that. I'm saying I'm gonna lay that bitch out. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Because I got a funny way of recording, bro. I do every other bar.
Yeah.
Because of my wind, you know, I can't do 16 bars, you know what I'm saying? So, why I be recording myself because niggas they don't get it. Some people rap one bar and then they stop and then rap another bar, stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't. No. That's 1, 3, 5, 7. Then come back in and fill in 2, 4, and 6. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now it sounds like 2 people
And they had that
are
bump.
going back and forth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even though
I know a couple like
it ain't supposed to be like that, but that's what I had to do because I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the breath to do it. But on stage, shit, nigga, me and this nigga tear stage down. And not miss a word, but in the studio, shit, I record funny. That's another sample. I know what I'm saying. Yeah. Only you can make me happy. Yeah. Hey, only you. Yeah. Trapping only can make me happy.
Yeah.
Trapping. No, I do this. Hey, this.
Say it.
Listen. Yeah.
Come on with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just gotta fuck. Yeah.
I'm listening.
Hey, I was some real
And I'm gonna
shit.
say, and when I sing, I'm gonna get that bitch. I'll be jammed.
Okay, say that.
Nah, I got a different tone.
Say that nigga
This shit
in
gon'
course. He could grab some paper and it'll be with it.
Yeah, I can grab. Nah, I can grab something out that thing right now
And
and
then
go. And go right now. Right now. It's just really
That's what we doing.
because I want to do something from scratch.
Yeah.
I do that every day.
Right.
Like, bro, I get beats and I just run through them hoes.
And they just go.
Yeah, and they just go. Everything I pull out there is a go. Everything. It never failed me, and I done made up. Man, I got
Yeah, that's fine. I fuck with it.
and no song sound the same, bro. That's what I'm saying. I started singing when about 3 months ago, and it ain't even singing. Like I told him, like Zero said he was gonna pay somebody to get on the song, and they told him 30,000. One of their partners, you know, and he was like, man, fuck that shit. I gotta start singing my own shit.
That's how he got on.
That's how he started singing, and one day I just started coming here singing and playing around, and nigga, it ain't the worst shit in the world. I promise you that shit go. None of my songs sound the same. You can't pull up one song and say, yeah, that's it. Trap. Yeah, trap.
You gonna ride with me?
Yeah.
Shit, right?
Nah, well, it don't matter. Nah, like, bro, you know me. Anything I hear, I'm gonna make the course, and it's gonna be some shit related.
Yeah.
Trap. Yeah. Trap. Only you can make it happen. Trap. Only you can trap it. We be stacking. Trapping. Big money we be stacking. Trapping. Man, yeah, it don't matter what you get, it's gonna go. Yeah. And when I stack it, we gonna be fun, you know? Yeah, now that's what I'm
Just
saying.
what we doing. though.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just like I said, we just one thing about it. When I hear it, I don't forget it. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm talking about that weed, cocaine, and that just my brain is like an elephant. I know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, man. Whatever we do, bro, it's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. You gonna learn who I am because I'm on your beats. You see what I'm saying? And that makes somebody pay attention more to the artist because you get what I'm saying?
I respect it.
Yeah,
I respect it.
That's how a motherfucker be like, man, that nigga work ethic. Like you wouldn't have never known all this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that ain't been broke. That ain't been said.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And bro, right now, I've been stuck in 2012, man.
Yeah.
And man, the songs that's coming out of 2012 is immaculate. I promise you, man.
Well, I know.
Shit.
Is it a hit going down?
We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. Yo, just get that pen. Keep that pen as sharp as you can keep that motherfucker. We gonna.
These beats keep flipping through. I'm hoping to say, hey, stop. You don't mind I record a verse, dude?
Yeah, that way. That's how it's supposed to go. Yeah.
Just in the moment. Everything in the moment.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything is live. It's live right there.
It's live.
I can't take it back.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nigga ain't get all dressed up and shit. You ain't gotta get dressed up and look like that. Nigga, be you. Niggas always wanna go get dressed up and get fly to get in front of the camera. When real niggas come in the building, bitches know what it is and niggas do too. I'm with my nigga Keng and my nigga Uno. Yo, that way. We vibing. This nigga got some hell of a beats too. If you need some beats, make sure you get it me at reportinglive@gmail.com. That's a nice beat too. And either one, they. Some of the blades, I'm always chopped. No, they don't know. Yeah.
You name the beat?
Like name it, yeah.
What was the name of that last one?
Jumped in one.
Yeah, that's how if I'm coming straight, that's how I gotta come. I gotta come up with it in my, you know what I'm saying? Then I go write it down. Once I get that pattern, boy, it'd be hard to get that pattern, boy. That pattern, a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cause then man, y'all niggas is rappers, they can do it. I can't do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know how to switch that bitch up and go turbo speed. I ain't no fast rapper like that. This shit slow right here. This shit crack rock slow right here, man. Dope fiend music. When I hear that one, I'm telling you, they all good. But when I hear that one, cause I got some good beats, man. I don't rap on trash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all of them good.
It's just a presentation right now.
Yeah, I already know how it is.
You know?
No, hell yeah.
For sure.
I didn't already heard for you. I wouldn't be saying that no. I'd be a bit quiet. I'd be, you know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
Nah, one thing better now. I'm be like, nah, that shit garbage. If you hear something too though, cause even one of them, it don't matter what it is for me. I promise, nigga, you can throw a napkin on the ground, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm not.
this is raw. This is everything raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you feel me?
Yeah. So when I hear like it, whenever I hear a beat, it automatically just jump. My brain just jump back. It go backwards,
Yeah.
and it goes my life. You know what I'm saying? Automatically. It don't matter what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trust the process. Trust the process. I promise you. We're gonna get you one, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, there's just so many, man. You know what I mean? It's man, them hoes so live. You hear me, bro? Bro, them hoes live. I get it. And then one of them, bro. I
Put the pots on the stove, it's time to get to work. It's time to flood the block and city till our pockets burst. They say the time waits for no man, so I'm on my grind. And I've been doing it since legit, homie, I ain't lying. Put the pots on the stove, it's time to get to work. It's time to flood the block and city till our pockets burst. They say